Let me guess, you're between the ages of 13 and 30, and you're trying to make sales, but you're just not confident in your ability. You've got these gurus online, and they're telling you that you should do this or you should do that. However, they don't even have an agency themselves. And if you actually want to make money selling your services, then you need to get that advice from someone who is actively improving in that sector. I'm still on my grind. I've signed a few clients, but I'm still trying to get more sales every single day. And every single day I'm improving my client relationships, improving my cold calling, my sales, and I'm gonna teach you how to get your first couple sales. When I started my agency back in the summer, I took Iman Ghazi's agency navigator course, and I had no idea what I was selling. I had no idea that Facebook ads were even involved. I had no idea who I was selling to. Pick a niche. What does that mean? Someone sends me a Google Doc, and I look through the list, and I go, oh, pick one of these, whatever, I'll do that. And I had no idea what I was selling. So, because I didn't know what I was doing, I dropped out of it. I got my refund, I got my money back, and all was good. Then I tried starting doing self-improvement YouTube videos on this channel that you're watching. That I gave up on immediately because once again I didn't know what I was talking about. I could have learned, but everyone's telling you to get rich quick nowadays that you can't even learn, right? And then I even tried starting a TikTok page to sell no-fap courses. Point being is that I quit so soon every single time because I wouldn't put in the effort to actually learn. Everyone was telling me it takes 3 months to make $10,000, and I'm, fuck it, if it's not working in 1 month, then it means that it's not gonna work ever, right? So, on October 2023, I made the best decision of my life, and I quit my job with about 13 cents in my bank account. I figured out what I wanted to do. I took my skill that I had and my knowledge, and I tried to adapt it into a business, and from there, it's been fantastic. I'm able to work from home whenever I want. I can go to the gym every day. I'm living a healthy life. And it's all due to me not giving up because it's about 3 months into that and I'm still going strong and I'm still signing more clients. Every single month I'm growing my money. Fast forward about a month from October when I quit my job, I had my first sales call with my SMMA. It was from a client that I already did free work in and I did not sign them. It went terribly. It was one of the worst sales calls that could have ever happened. I did everything wrong and I did nothing right. And that's because I didn't have guidance. Everyone was telling me just do cold calling. Do cold calling, get on a sales call and just outsource it. Just outsource it. It doesn't matter. Just outsource it. That's not true. You need to understand the market. You need to find a gap in the market to take advantage of. And before I tell you that you need to find a gap in the market, and you've heard about this a million times, don't click off the video. I know your attention span is just a little bit bigger than you think it is, so just watch the entire thing and you'll realize how to actually make sales. And the reason why I couldn't sell was because I was listening to all of the gurus. They were telling you, get more clients, get more clients. No one is telling you to get more results for the clients or just focus your energy on that one client to get that case study. Because that one case study is what will make you thousands and thousands of dollars, but no one is focusing that. They're focusing on onboarding as many people as physically possible. If you actually know about your niche and how to deliver them results, I know inside you have a way to outshine the competition. You're creative. You can think of that. And I'm going to go over with you how I think the perfect way to go about that is. So, you want your first client. I get it, of course. Everyone does. That's the one thing to strive for when starting an agency. But you want your first client. And I'm telling you, it's tough. You know, you might be cold calling and you're like shaking, you're sweating, it's so nerve-wracking. And you don't even know what you're going to say to them on the sales call. Oh, is my slide deck good enough? Oh, what am I going to show them for my work? You know, all that. Throw all of that out the window. I'm going to tell you something that you probably didn't know about sales calls. When you get on a sales call, you're going to be just asking questions. $100 million offers, it's a great book, but for the entire sales call, you're going to be asking questions, and then for about 3 to 5% of it, you're actually going to be telling them what you do. Think of about 7 to 10 questions that you're going to be asking them, and from there, they're going to be able to tell you responses, which then, on one of those responses, you'll find a problem that he's facing, and you'll latch onto it. You'll grab that problem, and you'll say, well, look, see, that's great, because what we do is da-da-da-da-da-da, and then we can solve your problems. Would you like to learn more about that? Not a lot of people want to pay on the same sales call for the first one, so you're probably going to end up booking 2, and they'll try to throw up some smoke screens like, look, I need time to think about it. Try your best to handle those objections. Don't let them just get away. But there are some legitimate reasons that people will just bunk out, because, for example, one of my clients, he's selling his house, and he's also selling his business to move it. So, or not selling his business, but moving locations. So he's moving his house location and his business location. So how the hell am I going to throw a contract on him? So I told him, look, man, just send me over some videos and some photos of your business. What I'm going to do is I'm going to create a full game plan of everything we're going to do on Instagram, from what we're going to post and when and exactly why and what sort of results you're going to get with that, from your whole Facebook advertising plan. Which sort of audiences are we going to use? Are we going to do lookalike audiences, create our own custom audiences, all of that. Show him ROI based on other things that you've done maybe. Essentially what you want to do, what a lot of business owners will expect is like, yeah, just send me a proposal, and they'll expect it's, here's my packages, here's what I do. Fuck that. You want to take what the average person would do and multiply it by 3. For example, a lot of people say, yeah, send me 1 video of my business and then I can tell you if I like it. So what I do is I send them 3 logo animations of their logos. I send them 3 videos, 1 for Facebook, 1 for like a different Facebook ad campaign, and then 1 for Instagram. And then from there, they've got all this information that I can do for them. And like when you give your client that much information for completely free, they would be stupid to not hire you. That is how you stand out. You don't stand out by telling them, you stand out by showing them what you can do. So to conclude, in terms of sales, how to get your first client. You got them on the call, go through questions with them. Don't talk about your business until you find that question that you can latch onto, and then explain how you can solve that problem. For example, you could say, so what goal are you trying to get to in about 12 months? Oh, I'd like to have about $100,000 in revenue. Well, what have you done to achieve that yet? Oh, we tried Facebook campaigns, but it didn't really work. I kind of got burned by another agency. Resonate with them. Look, I completely understand there's a ton of agencies out there that don't know what they're doing, but I can assure you that if you send me some photos and videos of your shop, I'll put together some creatives, some copy, and our exact audience plan and our exact targeting plan to make sure that these succeed. When they see that commitment from you, when you send that over to them, they'll almost be obliged to work with you, because it already feels like you're working for them when you send them that much information. And from there, that is going to be a guaranteed close, and that is how you're going to make more money. You need to show them what you can do. Give them a sample, give them a taster. Don't just tell them, oh, agency 1 might give you 5 appointments, but I can give you 10. Don't say that. Like, give them a guarantee for sure, but that shouldn't be the reason why you stand out. The reason why you stand out is because of you. It's your business. You are tied to that business. You have to show them what you can do. So whatever it is that you're doing, show them that. Give them a sample. And it might be harder for some people than others. You know, if you're doing YouTube ads, let's say, just make them some YouTube ads, make them some example videos, and just show them the exact targeting steps, and give them a full done-for-you process where they don't have to do anything, and explain to them how it's done for you and how after the onboarding call there's no more work for them to do. Because there's two things that I've noticed that companies want, and it's one, more money, show them how to do that, and it's two, more time, and show them how your service is going to give them more time compared to other people. I have a lot of businesses tell me that they've worked with agencies and the ads aren't doing well, and the business owners themselves have to adjust it. So you have to show them in your proposal that the ads that you're going to be running are going to be constantly managed. Show them, if you've got high level, show them that, or another program with like a mind map of how you're going to exactly do everything. I'm going to have another video posted about how to blow your client's socks off, or something titled like that. And in there, I'm going to show you exactly what I did for a client that is sort of guaranteeing that they sign with me.